All right, everybody, we're going to talk about what to do next for your building a house in the Philippines. And the first one we have is you're going to have to bring in temporary electric service. And the reason you need that temporary electric service is because after you have that in, you're going to be digging a well and putting in a pump. And the reason you need a well is because you're going to be using the water for lots of concrete. And
Yes.
then after you have your well and your pump installed, the next thing you're doing is you're digging,
A
a,
septic tank.
yes, you're digging a hole for a septic tank. And the reason you're putting in a septic tank is because you're going to be putting in a toilet. Construction is going to take more than just a couple days. It's going to take months. And you're not going to have a little toilet sitting around. Therefore, you want to make sure when people have to pee and poo that it's going to go in a proper place. Otherwise, it's going to be an unsanitary environment. Flies will be everywhere and people will be getting sick. So
Yes.
therefore, then that step has to be done. And then,
Bunkhouse.
yes, build the bunkhouse. Why are you building the bunkhouse? Your bunkhouse is for also storing, what do you put in there, hon?
Materials.
That's right, putting in your construction materials. So you're going to be having a lot of materials sitting on site. So you put it inside a temporary structure, which is called a bunkhouse. And some of your workers are not going to be living, or they are going to be living in that bunkhouse. The reason being, they might not live in your neighborhood or within walking distance. So they will stay there at the bunkhouse. The other reason why they're staying there is because they are your night guard. They're the ones that are watching your materials that you've stored in that bunkhouse. So think of it this way. You're also getting not only somebody who's going to be on site when the day starts, and they're going to be on site when the day ends, but they're also going to be watching your materials. Do you give them a little extra money for staying in the bunkhouse?
Oh no.
Okay, look at that. So you're getting free security for them staying in the bunkhouse. And they cook, clean, do everything there, right, hon?
Yes.
Because they have
Do.
water, they have a toilet, and they have a place and a roof over their head.
Yes.
What do we have for the bonus? What are our most valuable tools that we think is the smartest thing to invest your money in? Let's walk back the other way.
Okay.
Some of the best things to invest your money in. What do you think, hon?
Rebar cutter.
Rebar cutter, yes. And that is a miter saw. It's an electric miter saw. Buy one of those. It is worth its weight, not in gold, but it's really worthy to have. Because when you're cutting rebar, my gosh, how
So
much
hard.
you
No.
you can't do it manually with
Oh no.
a small saw or
You can do, but it
cutters.
take time.
It does take time, and time is money. So when you're using this miter saw to cut through the steel that you're going to be using to form up your reinforced concrete for your columns, your piers, your beams, your floors, you need to be cutting that steel as quick as possible because they're going to be laying a lot of that before they can pour the concrete.
Yes.
Next tool, what do we have? What do you think is your best one?
Cement mixer.
Cement mixer, yes. It's not really ideal to be mixing that with hand, and a lot of cement cannot be delivered in a huge truck because it's not available. So go invest the money and buy yourself a cement mixer. And we used ours was gas powered. I don't think I trust using an electric one. I would get the gas powered unit. It's very easy to work on compared to if you have that electric unit damaged. It's going to take a lot more work to get that thing up and running. Next one,
Pickup truck.
pickup truck, yes, because not only can you use it after the construction, but you can use it during the construction to go do small loads for picking up from the hardware store, the supply center. We were doing that probably twice a day.
Oh, not just twice a day.
Yeah, not just twice a day, we're using it, but at least twice a day.
Yeah.
And then the final tool that was really worth it because you're using a lot of wood for finishing, such as cabinetry, banisters, And finishing off your house is a planer. And a planer is an electric tool that you use to make your wood nice and straight.
Yes.
And my gosh, it looked like we had a huge pile of shavings everywhere because the wood, they're actually cutting down the trees and they are planing that wood that you're going to be using inside your home. Inside our house, we have huge bookshelves.
Yes.
We also have
The
a lot of railings, lots of cabinetry.
Yeah.
So
Tables.
yes, you'll be using that inside your house quite easily. Anything else you can think of?
No, right now.
Great. Everybody, thanks for watching. And please,
Like and subscribe.
that's right, like and subscribe. See ya.
Bye-bye.